Welcome back to More Sip the Tally. I'm your host, Coach Evans. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Saquon Barkley. On the year, Saquon's played in 7 games. He has 130 attempts, 766 yards, 5.9 yards per carry, and 5 touchdowns. But what I really want to say is, and Saquon's not leading the league in rushing right now, but he is leading the league on inside runs. The Philadelphia Eagles run a ton of runs inside, whether it be inside zone, power, or counter. And right now, Saquon is excelling at that scheme inside of their scheme. Let's take a look at some runs from a couple weeks ago and how Saquon is doing what he does with his new football team, and with them having the weapons they have on the outside, and you can't just focus on Saquon. He's really excelling in this Philadelphia Eagles scheme, and they did him a huge favor getting him out of New York. And let's take a look at Saquon and how he's reinventing himself in the green jersey. All right, welcome back. Let's get into the Saquon Barkley tape. And again, all these runs are inside runs, whether it be inside zone, power, counter. They excel at pushing the ball between the tackles. He's the best in the league at running between the tackles. Again, he's not leading the league in yards, but he is leading the league in rushing yards between the tackles. You get inside zone right here. And the offensive line does a great job of it. But watch this move he puts on Quay Walker in the hole. You see the double team by the tackle and guard, and you also see the double team by the center, and by the guard and center, and you also see the other double team by the left tackle and left guard. Quay Walker has a clear shot on Saquon. He's not going to touch him. Look at the jump cut. Crazy jump cut. Out the gate. Touchdown. Next. Split zone or wham. I put /wham because I'm not really sure which one this is. Help me out in the comment section if you can tell which one this is. I think it's split zone with this action coming across the back of the line, but he doesn't try to come all the way across. He kind of slow plays it, and it's like he's looking for somebody to show up right in this area. And when they don't, he just kind of folds in there. So that's why I think it's wham as well. But what you guys think? See how he slow plays and try to square up, waiting for somebody to show up right there behind the center? And then 68 kind of lets that guy go. So I don't know if it's split zone or wham. They kind of got me confused on it. But again, forget that part. Let's look at Saquon. Just push it right down here. Get the down block by 69 rather. 51 rooting him up out of there. And it just opens up like the Red Sea. Saquon bursts through and does the rest. We had that one already. Distance versus the Falcons. Now this is power. Little unconventional power, but that's going to be your kick out guy right there. And your wrap is number 60. Kick out. Wrap is 69, not 60. And he just falls right in there behind it. Man, the Eagles O-line is so good. So good. And look at Saquon just weave his way through it. Just weave his way through it. Work off the blockers. Get a little stiff form on Anderson right there. And finish the run. They got the Saints now running a little counter. Kick out, which the defensive end goes inside. So immediately, when Cam Jordan tries to wrong shoulder this, you got to log it and get on his outside shoulder. Now, when the log happens, two people have to realize this ASAP. The second pull, now you don't have a hole to fit in. You got to bounce this thing outside. And the ball carrier has to see it and realize he got to go outside. So when a log happens, you have to know, they have to know instantly, this thing not going inside them, or you got to bounce it outside. And Cam Jordan does a good job of wrong shouldering it. And the reason he's wrong shouldering it because he knows he's trying to spill it to that guy coming. That's what he's trying to do. That's what their scheme is supposed to do. Wrong shoulder, kick out, and he still fits it right in there. Now, 20 does a great job of taking on a puller. He destroys this tight end. Bam. Bam. That's some violent football right there. Bam. Saquon fits it. He gets about 12, 13 yards off of it. But when I say 20, flatline that puller, ooh, jeez. That's some physical football right there. That's the Saints again. We got power. It's going to be similar to the power we just saw a second ago. Kick out. But then you got two guys coming. So you really going to get like two kick outs. The tight end's kicking out 28, and this guy's supposed to be rapping, but 96 showed up, and you don't let color cross your face. Any good lineman know you don't let color cross your face. Now watch it split and open. Bam. Right there. 74 gets on Willie Gay. Saquon makes a cut. I don't know what Devontae in there doing. Get out there before you get hurt, little guy. Another 11-yard burst. All inside the tackle. Now, this is not Saquon by himself. This is an ode to the Eagles offensive line, too. They do a great job inside zone. They do a great job. And look at Saquon just slow playing it, waiting on it to split. There it is. Slow playing it, waiting on it to split. Great job by 56. I just run it, letting 90 cross his face and just run him on down. And a good job by 74 splitting the defense on Demario Davis. Saquon's right there to hit it. Right there to hit it. Using that block as a shield to get away from Honey Badger. Doing a hell of a job of running between the tackles. Weaving in, like when you get to second level, still weaving in and out of stuff. And then if you give him an opening, straight burst. This is versus the Browns. Now, look how small that hole is. And this is what we call getting skinny. This is what we call getting skinny. Look how small that hole is. Just getting skinny, jumping through the hole, hoping you land on your feet, and you get up out of there for another 8, 9, 10 yards. He got it all, man. He has it all. And he's running a lot inside, but he can run outside too. But the Eagles just are good. Let's straight split zone. Straight split zone. Look at the double team on Sexy Dexy. Double team on 97. Your tight end coming back to get that unblocked end. And he fits right off of it because 41 is trying to chase Jalen Hurts. Look at that. All day. May 27 miss. Is he going to house it? Nope. Turf monster got on his back. And we'll finish with this one right here versus the Giants. I think this ISO, but I'm not sure. That's why I got the question marks up there. Watch it. Because it's a drawback. Because you get down blocks on 95. You get a base block on 93. The tight end on a backside got a base block on 51. And then you got your fullback coming straight up on 58. So, I mean, ISO principles, they hit it. They end up with a hat on a hat. And the Eagles O-line is so good. And Saquon does a great job of just his vision, his cuts, his burst once he gets to second level. Watch it. He knows where it is right there. And all you got to do is burst out of that and run out of that arm tackle. 27 missed another tackle. Saquon off to the races again.